is so cool, man. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's nearly midnight and I'm in Nagoya at a station I've never been to before, Mikawa Otsuka Station. We are here because of this. Round 1 is this weekend from the Morizo Cup Challenge. There you go, see? This is why we're here. The first and the second. This is gonna be fun. We're about 15 minutes into our walk and it's going great. I have no idea where we are right now.
A few moments later.
We have officially arrived at our hotel.
Dinosaur legs.
Which appears to be dinosaur themed. What?
Those are massive T-Rex legs.
Laguna 10 Bosch. Hen Hotel. See, that worries me because hen...
Also a space too, it's hen and then na.
Yeah.
They're really emphasizing the weird part of that.
Yeah, this is really weird. Hen means weird in Japanese. Just wanted to quickly introduce you guys to the staff here at the hotel that check you in. This is Raptor-san, and then you've got T-Rex-san here. Look at the cute little tie they get and the little check-in thing. Definitely an experience, this hotel. And no, it's not a love hotel. It's a hen-na hotel. I feel like the girls at the office had a little too much fun booking our hotel. So I'm just pulling the camera out just in case. Okay, it's a normal hotel, thank God. It is the next day and we are right here at the docks, and this is where the rally starts. Let's go! Dude, it's so cool. There's definitely some really cool rally cars in the pits. Look at this Celica. But when we're talking about Celicas, this thing, damn. So cool, man. And there's a lot of heritage in the pits here. This is my favorite. I think the SD185 was my favorite out of all the GT4s. After this, the round headlights, getting rid of the pop-up lights just changed the car for me, but there's so much heritage here. Like, look at this thing. Dude, so cool. Triple S? Damn. Dude, how have I lived in Japan for nearly 10 years and never known this existed? Oh man, I'm so excited. I walked past these high aces and I was like, hang on a second, they have roll cages. This might be some racing series. I'm pretty certain this is a racing series because they have 3 of them and they're all stripped out, all caged up, bride seats, grippy tires. This is sick. There's even a bug eye here. Love that. This is so cool, man. On Watanabe's too. Dude. There's absolutely no way that these high aces are in the rally. I am completely mind blown right now. That is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. Never change, Japan. Never change. This car is an absolute machine, but I think what I love more is all the young people that are currently getting an experience of doing maintenance and servicing on a rally level car. So cool. And as you can see, everything's marked out where everything has a place with tape on the ground. But look at the suspension on this. The travel looks incredible. The brake system, everything, and just how everything's laid out in the car and everything. Absolutely amazing. Even just the top that gets taped on the ground to collect anything that falls off the car so it's easy to clean up when they're done. So cool. Look, they're learning how to use a creeper. This is awesome. The engine bay is something else. I'm geeking out over this mil-spec wiring harness kind of patch board at the top there. Super cool. Intake, intercooler seems to be there with massive ducting. Everything is pretty much kept inside the bay. Everything has a purpose. It's really cool to look at. This one is amazing. So clean. Jeez. This is Katsuda's car. Katsuda is a Japanese driver, competes in the WRC. So being able to see this thing in person, very cool. Just how clean it is too. Obviously it's got battle scars. You see all the rock chips and stuff. The wing looks amazing. Dude, such a cool car. The more and more I look at these cars, the more I'm geeking out and the more I want one and want to start driving. It's pretty awesome. There are stamp stations all across the event and the kids go around with their little cards and they stamp when they go to each one of these little stations here, and each one kind of teaches them the whole process of the rally and like the maintenance and all that type of stuff with the pits and everything. Really cool. Let's go. There's a total of 14 sectors this weekend that the drivers have to go through as fast as possible. 7 today and 7 tomorrow. All of the sectors are located in the local area where we are, and you can travel between and go to the spectator sections to do that. Tomorrow I'm going to focus more on doing that, and there are obviously some sectors that you can't actually get access to as a spectator because of obvious reasons, like them being deep in the mountains and no safe area for you to be able to watch. You know, just those like kind of tight mountain roads are a little bit like that, right? But for the sectors we do get access to, I think it's going to be really, really cool to see them driving in person. If you're planning to do a trip to Japan, and let's say some of your friends or your partner are maybe not into cars as much as you are, you could kind of do, you know, the weekend here, do the rally stuff, and then you can go do all the other tourist stuff in the local area at the same time. That's cool. I decided to check out the food market that is next door to the rally stage, and there is a ton of authentic Japanese food here. Look at this, okonomiyaki. Dude, so good. Takoyaki and okonomiyaki. If you're ever in Japan, you have to try this stuff. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a savory sauce kind of pancake with a bunch of vegetables and stuff in it. Got the sauce and the mayonnaise going on. Oh man, my mouth is watering thinking about this. Look at the seafood and sashimi bowls. So good. There's even eels. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Unagi. Unagi? I think it's unagi. Check out all the snacks you can buy too. This stuff would be perfect to throw in your suitcase and bring home to friends. It's a bunch of just like rice crackers and things like that with different flavors of local fish and all that type of stuff. Look at it, all here. So much of it. Yes. I'm gonna buy this. It's called omiyagi in Japan, when you buy a souvenir for your friends or family to give to them when you're coming back from somewhere different that's not home, right? Omiyage. Something we do, I think, everywhere in the world. We just call them souvenirs, right? Back in Australia, but it's called omiyage. Omiyage acquired. Happy wife, happy life. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. Whoa, this guy's flying through here. I mean, it makes sense. He's got my name on the side of his car. It literally says Semi. I didn't sponsor it, I swear. No, he spun out. Oh, he saved it. He saved it. What a mad lad. So this is the GR Corolla rally concept car that they built, and this was debuted at Tokyo Auto Salon. It's really cool. The mechanics currently working on it. They used it in the demo, and just getting a little bit of a glimpse of some of the gear under the car, all the ducting going to the brakes and stuff. It's really cool. Probably one of my favorite thing though is looking at the mechanics' tool chests. Look how meticulous and organized they are, all foam seated. Everything has a place, they know where it is at all time and if something's missing. And it's not just one, they're all like this. Even in all the pits that I've seen throughout this entire event, everyone's tool chests seem to be like that. Interesting. gosh. I like the hood prop that connects straight to the hood pin like that. That's awesome. Checking all the hose clamps, making they're all nice and tight. I like that. It's now the next day and the drivers have already been driving on about 2 or 3 stages now, and it's time for them to come in for a service. Once again, I'm just blown away by how much the fans are involved. Look at this guy with his flag. Look at this. Looking at the schedule, this is service D, which then means the next 4 sectors, there will no longer be a service, and that'll be the end of today. I still can't get over just how different the atmosphere is with the fans, the mechanics, and everything that's happening in the pits. From my experience in the drifting world, this is nothing like it. And it gets me excited because this is definitely something I think I want to be a part of. Yo, the speed difference. That's the WRC car. So that was the difference we just saw between Rally 2 and Rally 1. And now, this is so cool. I think the craziest thing is that Morizo himself was driving the Rally 2 car. Catching up with Zeal again, man, how's round 1 going for you?
Yeah, look, yesterday was learning. Obviously first time with the car, the team, the track, the surface. So yeah, lots to learn. But today we've upped the amps and taken 2 stage wins and a second in the morning loop. So we're chasing back second overall. And yesterday we had a small penalty, so I'm quite frustrated about that and fired up to get it back today.
Awesome, man. What do you think about the tracks that you've been driving on, or the courses? Sorry, the sectors.
Yeah, no, they're insane, really. Like even that first stage this morning is the most tight and twisty stage I've ever done, and probably the hardest 10 minutes of my life. And then yeah, the rest are very, very interesting. Obviously, there's quite a few super specials, so being very neat and tidy on those is key.
Awesome. So yeah, I guess the Japanese toge is a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, no, it's definitely challenging compared to the New Zealand gravel.
Oh, awesome. And then how did you do in the gravel, the little course they have up the back there?
Yeah, well, but until I missed the bollard and got my minute penalty, it was okay, but you need to remember you're on gravel and then you still have the whole tarmac setup, so it's definitely a challenge.
Awesome. Good, it's great to catch up with you. Hopefully at the end of today, I got some good results.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Jumped in a Toyota rental and we're now heading to Fuku Sports Park, which is the 13th sector. Got to the top of the hill and over there is where the track is, and there's like food trucks everywhere here. I'm stoked. There's also, more importantly, there's coffee here. I'm gonna definitely get a coffee and then we're gonna go watch some rally, and it looks like the whole course is over there. I cannot wait. This is sick. We're up here at the gallery, which is pretty packed, but this little road here is where they come flying. Whoa, I hear something. I can hear something. I think we're expecting them to come flying through here. Here they come. Here they come. Ah, that's sick. Round 2 coming. Here we go. Oh, that anti-lag. So sick. Oh my gosh, here they come. Oh! We're back at the main area, and if you guys remember the gravel sector here, this is the final sector for today. So after this, there's a podium, and it looks like the Wellpine team has just finished, which is awesome. As you see, they're gonna drive back onto the street. Seatbelts on, helmets off. There, off they go. We are in the pit service area at the Toyota booth, and it's time to get our stamp number 3 for the stamp rally. Looks like today has come to an end. Look at all the cars lined up, finished at the end of the rally. So cool. I can't wait to see the results at the end and who's on the podium for the Morizo Cup Challenge. It's gonna be cool to see which young driver got it. You looking stressed?
We had a good afternoon, like time-wise and driving-wise it was good, but every stage there was someone going off, so we had to slow down, and then on the second to last one we lost about 30 seconds or so because the car in front of us blocked the whole road. So
Oh, really?
we're trying to get that time back and see where we end up, but other than that we're happy with our day today and showed some good pace and set quite a few top stage times, so yeah, looking forward to the rest of the championship.
Hell yeah, man. Excited for you. Keep it up. Check out the fan support for everyone coming through for the finishing. Wow. So cool. Guys killed it. Love it. Found number 4 station. Let's go. One more left for the stamp rally. And then I'm gonna get a 6 sticker that I can give you guys. Whoa, look at this yacht. I don't even, oh, it's a Lexus yacht? No freaking way. That is so cool. Now we gotta find where the 5th one is. It's somewhere here on the docks. We're now on the other side of the dock, and there's a little bit of a marine festival going on here. Bunch of vendors all set up, showing their products. We made it, guys. The final stamp. Now we can go all the way back to 1 and get our sticker. It's podium time. Otake took 1st place. Dang. What a great first round. We're back where we got the card. We got all 5 stamps. We got it! We got it! Let's go! Arigatou gozaimasu! Arigatou gozaimasu! Mata yoroshiku! But I'm really stoked on this because Yugo's gonna stick this all over his little car that he jumps on and rides around. And that's a wrap for today. Massive congratulations to everyone that placed for the Morizo Cup Challenge. There's so many more rounds for Japan's rally this year, and I'm hoping to make as many of them as we can. If you guys like this video, let me know down in the comment section. Do you want to see more in-depth stuff of the rally scene and the rally car culture here in Japan? I'm definitely getting quite hooked, and I'm getting really excited at the thought of potentially having a rally car and getting into that type of stuff. I'm excited. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.